What's up, guys? It's good to be back again. Welcome back to Euphoric Consciousness. I am Christian, and today we are going to talk about letting go and the art of it, and how it's important for you, and why you need to do it in order to move on from the past, so you can have a better future, really. So I'll just use an example of something that I'm facing in my personal life currently. That's probably been one of the most challenging things for me. I'm not gonna lie, it's definitely been very, very hard for me to let go of this. So let's just say in this situation, I'm gonna make it so you can apply it to yourself. You have a friend who you thought was a certain way, and they had certain values and morals and ethics, and you guys had talked about certain things for years and years. And keep in mind, this person is family, if not one of your best friends. So that intimacy is there, right? So you, for years, this is the person that you know. And then let's just say there's one specific thing that you guys always talk about, that you guys are both on the same boat, and then one day the person switches up and completely reverses 190 degrees, and then that person is no longer on the same level as you. You know, I mean, that can break your heart. You know, it broke my heart. So whatever the case might be for you, for what you're experiencing in life right now, it doesn't matter what it is. What you need to understand, and what you need to do first, is just internalize it, okay? You have to bring this into your mind, into your heart, and just take what's happening and not to make it more than it needs to be, and not to make your emotions do something stupid that you're going to regret. So being able to internalize the situation for what it is, and not to make it something more dramatic or overbearing or whatever, really, you have to internalize it, okay? And internalizing is really, really difficult, just because for years you know this person, or you have a relationship with somebody, and then they switch up completely, and then it's like you don't even know that person again. It happens all the time in relationships, but what people don't seem to recognize or realize is single-handedly just being able to internalize that pain that you're going through, to bring it in rather than push it away, because most people just push things out rather than bring things in. And they think that pushing things out is actually going to be more beneficial, when in reality you're not dealing with what's affecting you. You're not dealing with that pain and that anger and sadness and depression, man. Like, pushing things out is literally the worst thing you could possibly do for yourself. So internalize, okay? Internalize. Even if it causes depression for a week, 2 weeks, at least you're allowing your body to feel these emotions, to allow yourself to move on, to allow yourself the freedom of giving yourself that chance to actually really internalize it and not push it away. That's hard. Yes, it's really, really hard to do that, but through time and through practice, these things will become much easier for you, okay? So for me currently, I'm still internalizing, right? I'm still internalizing it. So I'm at the point where the next thing you need to do is just make it normal, really. Like, make what the situation is normal. So for example, like, if you think about that person, instead of thinking about the past and what used to be, just think about what it is now and focus only on that. Doesn't mean you have to change really necessarily who that person is, just for what the situation is, okay? So for me, in my situation, I still love this person dearly, very much dearly, to the bottom of my heart. And we'll be in each other's lives for the rest of our lives, for sure. The only thing that I'm making normal is the fact of that decision that this person made. That's it. I'm not focusing on the past anymore, or I'm moving away from the past, because I want to be transparent with you guys. Like, I'm not some what would it be? Some magical guru who never feels pain or anything like that. The only reason why I know that all this stuff is because I've felt all this pain. But I'm at the point where I'm making it normal now. Instead of reacting and not internalizing it, I'm allowing myself to internalize it and make it the new normal. So when I think about this person, he's still the same person. I'm just not thinking about that situation anymore. And I'm allowing myself to move on, to become present with what the current situation is, and to become just settled in that, which feels much, much better. If I'm going to be honest, obviously it feels better because I'm moving on. So, being able to take the situation for what it is currently, instead of wishing it was that or this or back to normal or whatever the case might be, just do yourself the service and make it normal, because you're going to save yourself so much time in the end. Honestly, you're going to save yourself so much more pain and misery. You're not going to have to go through all that if you just make it normal as soon as you possibly can, with yourself healing though. Like, you can't force that necessarily. You kind of have to just let it come and flow. So I mean, you can't really rush certain things, but you definitely can. I mean, we as humans, we tend to overcomplicate things and focus on things for far too long, rather than internalizing the situation, making it normal, and moving on is the last step. Really, is just moving on. So the second and third step really are just the same step, but with a little difference, and that's just moving on completely and not focusing on it for 24/7. Because when we do have traumatic situations in our lives, we tend to just focus on that and solely on that for days, weeks, months, and that's really, really hard. And let alone, I mean, it just eats up so much of your mental energy. And that's really what causes people to get into depressed states, is because they focus 99.9% of their energy on something sad. So everything, their world becomes sad. This beautiful place that I'm staying at, this all becomes sad. What I see right now is straight up beauty, but what someone depressed would see is depression. It doesn't matter how blue the skies are. It doesn't matter how nice the trees are or the sun gazing into the camera. It doesn't matter. Everything's dark and depressed. But for me, man, this is absolutely gorgeous, because what I'm focusing on is moving on and finding the positive aspects in this person and I's relationship still, because there's still so much to be happy and grateful for in this relationship that I have with this person. And I will continue to focus on that, and I will continue to move on and let go completely, because I don't want to be that person. I don't want to focus on something that's going to make me upset or angry or negative, regardless of how stupid someone's choice can be, or how messed up a situation can be, or confused, or whatever the case might be. It doesn't matter, guys, because by focusing on something that is making you negative, you're just doing yourself a disservice and becoming almost like that person in return, in your own way. So you're just replacing their negativity with your own negativity in your own way, and that causes the ripple effect throughout the world. If y'all have seen the movie Butterfly Effect, great movie, but it's very true. You guys need to understand how powerful your energy is at the end of the day. And this isn't even like me coming from like one of those like super spiritual like tarot card people or anything. Like, we straight up are just energy as humans. This is scientifically proven. So with the ripple effect, you have to be careful, because when you're putting out like bad energy and just low vibrational states of mind, that's going to send it out into the world, and someone else is going to pick that up, and they're going to spread it, and that person's going to spread it. So you have to be careful, because we already have so much anger and negativity in this world right now. So much frustration. There's so much diversification that people are angry at each other because of political views, which is the dumbest thing in the world, if you ask me. And we need to talk about politics, because it's almost like politics have become like a foreign conversation, which is absurd, because how are the people supposed to govern the government if we don't even have conversations about politics? But that's besides the point. Just be careful, man. because I've been in that situation before where I was just so negative. For so long, I was so negative. I created all these lies in my head. I lost my friends because I was so negative, man. Imagine that, losing all your friends because you're so negative. It's not worth it, dude. It's just not worth it. It never has been, and it never will be. Especially when we have so much going on in the world. So, whatever situation you have going on, I'm here for you. Comment down below. I know other people at these videos are here for you. You're here for a reason. DM me on Instagram, whatever, it doesn't matter. I'll be more than happy to talk to you. We can FaceTime if you want. I'm a friendly guy. I'm a very sociable guy, so you don't have to worry about being awkward, because I'm not an awkward guy, so I can carry the conversation if you need. But yeah, guys, I get how hard it is to move on from situations, or how hard it is to internalize situations. But I promise you, the best thing you could ever do to yourself is just internalize it and move on, guys. Just move on from hard situations. Obviously, learn from it. You gotta learn from the situations, because there's always lessons to be learned in every single aspect of life. Even when you're alone, sitting outside, making a video with a GoPro 8, here 8. So many lessons to be learned. I could be learning a lesson right now. Maybe when I go edit this video, I'll be listening to myself and I'll learn something, guy. There's lessons everywhere, there's blessings everywhere, there's abundance everywhere. So I get life is hard, guys. I do. But at the same time, look at this. This is stunning. This is beautiful. I have so much to be thankful for, despite how upset I get with this person right now. So much to be thankful for. So if you guys enjoyed this video, please drop a like. I don't like to be that YouTuber who asks for likes or shares, but it does help quite a bit. Actually, send this to somebody who needs it, because there's definitely someone else who needs this video. I'm also still trying to become better at these videos, so comment down below if there's something that you guys would like me to see, or you would like me to do better, that you would like to see. If you want me to structure my videos better, to add certain clips to the videos, change the music, I don't know. Just let me know, guys. But I'm here for you. I know you're gonna make it through this situation, whatever it is going on in your life. You're powerful, you're abundant. I believe in you, man. You guys have a great day, and I will catch y'all in the next video of Euphoric Consciousness. And I do have a lot of things planned for the future for this brand. I'm moving to Miami in like 2 weeks. So if you're in Miami and you're watching this video, hit me up on Instagram and let's link, because I need new friends when I get down there. So you guys have a great day. I'll catch you in the next episode of Euphoric Consciousness. Peace out, boy.